Hey guys, OMAD here. So, what is today? It is Weigh In Monday. Here we are again, huh? It just comes faster and faster. So, this week I don't have great news to report. I didn't gain, but I didn't lose. I'm kind of stuck at the same spot as I was last week. But I am not complaining for the simple fact that I cheated a lot this week. Um, it being Halloween and everything, I did have a cupcake. No, it wasn't a cupcake, it was a brownie and pizza and a couple of glasses of wine, even. And I didn't gain, so I guess that's a win, right? That to me is a win. It's a kind of a win. Okay, so I shouldn't have cheated, and I know I shouldn't have, but I did. So there's that. But again, I didn't gain. I stayed the same as last week, so I'm looking at that as a win. Halloween's over, so this week I'm going to get serious again. No carbs and no wine. And try and keep it real. I mean, the rest of the week I did fine. I mean, I did no carbs. And I ate my typical food that I've been eating, my hamburger thing. And chicken, basic stuff. So I've been doing really good on OMAD all week, except for this weekend. This weekend, I just gave in. I didn't give in, but I mean, I knew that I had done good all week, so I figured if I had, just like 2 glasses of wine, that I'd be okay. And like I said, I didn't lose. I stayed the same, but I'm going to take that as a win because by our rights, I probably should have gained a little bit, right? So we're going to say this was a good week. So this coming week is hopefully, again, going to be busy for work. Crossing my fingers. Last week wasn't, so I'm hoping that this week will be. And so we can get things on track again around here. And then as far as the temptations go this week, there shouldn't be many. My grandson, who is 13, decided he was like too old now for trick-or-treating. So that's for kids, and he's not a kid, so he didn't trick-or-treat. So we don't have that temptation. His candy's not here because he didn't do it this year. This is his first year of not going trick-or-treating. So, in a way, it's a good thing because there's nothing in the house that's going to tempt me. But another way, it was really kind of sad because, you hate to see him grow up that fast. And I was just like, oh man, really? He's over trick-or-treating? When did that happen? But, you got to respect how the kid feels. And he said no, so it's no. I didn't really do anything for Halloween other than, like I said, my son and his girlfriend and my daughter and my grandson and my daughter's friend were here, and we played some Cards Against Humanity, drank some wine, and ate some cupcakes or brownies. I keep saying cupcakes, but they're brownies. And I only had one, so it's not like, or 1.5, something like that. But I didn't like go crazy or anything. But it did prevent me from losing anything this week because, like I said, I am at same as I was last week, so no increase, no decrease. Hopefully next week we'll see a decrease. How did you guys do this week? I know Halloween is tough, especially if you have kids or if you buy candy to pass out to the kids. There's a lot of temptations there. Plus, the holidays coming and things are more social. So the pressure is there, you guys. And, I was talking to my daughter about this and the whole, everybody coming over and playing games and drinking and stuff. And I said, geez, as long as I'm good all week and I stay true to my OMAD all week, I'm not going to punish myself basically by not participating in stuff that goes on the weekend. I'm down almost 60 pounds, so which is phenomenal. I still have another 30 or so to go, 25 more to go. And I'm going to get those off. I am, you guys. I am. But I also want to live my life. I mean, I also want to be social and enjoy the holidays and enjoy my family. And I can do all of that without eating, of course, and without drinking, of course. But at the same time, I don't know what's going to happen next week, let alone next year. And I want to make as many memories as I can. And if that means, sitting down with the fam and having a glass of wine, I'm going to do that. I'm going to enjoy the time that I do have. But having said that, I'm also going to be conscious of what I'm doing. I'm making conscious choices. I'm not just eating because everybody else is, or because, it seems like the thing to do. When I had the wine and the brownies, I was well aware of what I was doing, and I made a conscious choice. Was it the right choice? Maybe, maybe not. But again, I'm not going to sit there while everybody else is here and doing their thing and having fun and be the one that feels like, oh, I can't. I don't want to do that to myself, because when we do that to ourselves and we tell ourselves, no, I can't, that deprivation, that sinks in and it makes us cheat more. So I think that had I not had a couple glasses of wine and not had that brownie, I might have cheated today. I might have overindulged yesterday instead of on Saturday. So I feel like I had a nice treat on Saturday night, and I don't feel like I need that again for a while. So, and the other thing, too, is our bodies get used to what we're doing as far as OMAD or, calorie restriction. So I don't think it's a bad thing that every now and again you shake things up. So that's kind of how I looked at this weekend. That I'm just shaking things up for my body, let my body know that, hey, I'm still going to have alcohol from time to time. I'm still going to have sugar and carbs from time to time. It's just not going to be as often. And that way, I can still process those things, which is important to me as well. So that's the way I'm looking at this. So as I said, the holidays are upon us. Thanksgiving's right around the corner, and then Christmas. And I always do the big family meals for the holidays. So I probably will indulge on those days, because it's the holidays and it matters to me. But and all the days in between, I will not. And I will keep very faithful to my OMAD and my no carbs, so that when I do indulge, which I know I do, and I'm making, again, a conscious decision that I will indulge, it's okay, because I make up for it the rest of the week, during the non-holiday days. So, do I expect that I'm going to lose a ton of weight during these holidays? No. But do I expect to stay where I'm at or a little bit below? Yes. Because even though I'm going to indulge and enjoy the holidays, I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to binge. I'm not going to overindulge. Okay? I'm going to be consciously aware of what I'm putting in my mouth, so that, like I said, so Saturday night I did a brownie and a half, I guess is what it would be, and a couple of glasses of wine. And could I have eaten a lot more? Yes. There's a lot more here to eat. Could I have drank a lot more? Yes. There's still a couple bottles of wine over there. But that's all I had, because I knew that I was breaking my diet, so to speak, breaking my routine that I had gotten into, and I didn't want to go crazy. So I didn't. Now, again, it did impact the scale this week. It absolutely did. But had I not been good all week, I might have gained today. The scale would have gone up. So, you balance it. You balance it. You get it in your head that that, okay, if I do this, the scale's probably not going to move. Okay. But you got to be good the rest of the week. Otherwise, it doesn't work either. So it's a slow process in losing the weight. But like I said, I'm down almost 60 pounds, and I'm very, very happy with that. And although I still have, like I said, 30 pounds to go, I'm not going to torture myself. I'm just not. I don't know how you guys feel about it, and if I'm just being, I don't know, if I'm just being weak. But I just don't look at it that way. I don't. I look at it like, if I deprive myself, if I tell myself no every single time that there's a holiday or a family gathering, that's not going to make me happy either. So, again, Moderation, everything in moderation. So you have a glass of wine, so you have a little something something. Then the rest of the week you be that much more strict because you know holidays are coming, and I'm aware Thanksgiving's coming, and I do eat in Thanksgiving. So I know that from now until then I have to be very, very, very strict. And then on that day, if I overindulge and I gain a pound, or the scale stops moving, so be it. That's okay. That's a conscious choice I'm making. Am I going to go up 10 pounds? No, because I'm not going to cheat every day. It's going to be holiday meal. That's when I'll cheat. Things like that. But only if I've been really good the rest of the time. So again, everything in moderation. So that's going to be my catchphrase through the holidays. Moderation. Again, if I had told myself no, and I'm not going to indulge in the alcohol, I'm not going to have a brownie, I'm not going to do any of that, then I may have been more inclined to cheat the next day and the next day and the next day, just because that mindset of that deprivation, of that telling myself no. Your willpower is only so strong, guys. Believe me, willpower is not enough to do this. So it's be aware is really all I'm saying. Is know what you're putting in your mouth, be aware of what the effects of what you put in your mouth are going to have, and be prepared to deal with that. And that's kind of where I'm at. Is I know I knew when I did it, and I was grateful when I got on the scale this morning and it didn't move. So yay. That made me feel better. But that's the way I'm going to get through the holidays, is I'm going to be really strict, and then on the actual holiday when I'm having the big meal and the family gathering, I will indulge. Not like crazy. I'm not going to eat like I normally would, but I'm going to have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, things that I wouldn't normally have, because it's a holiday. And then I'll get back to being strict the day after and the week before, kind of thing. So what are your guys' plans? I mean, you gotta have some kind of game plan in mind to get yourself through the holidays. I'm sure there's some of you that think you're just gonna rough it, tough it through it, and not cheat at all. But I'm telling you, that can backfire. That can absolutely backfire on you, because you say no, 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 and then 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, everybody's in bed, and you're in the refrigerator eating all the leftovers. Trust me, I've seen it, done it. So don't do that. Don't do that, because that's worse. That's way worse. Just be conscious of what you're putting in your mouth, and be aware before and after that because you did that, you need to be a little bit more strict the rest of the time. That's my advice. Moderation, guys. Moderation, not torture. So feel free to comment below. Tell me what your game plan is for the holidays. How are you planning on getting through? It's a tough time for everybody, whether it's weight, financial, whatever the case may be. So you got to have kind of a game plan going in, and we're here. We're going into it. So get your game plans. Share them below. Maybe they can give somebody else some ideas, including me, because I gave you my ideas. So what are yours? How are you guys going to do it? Post below. Also join us over on Facebook at Debbie OMAD, and let us know there as well. All right, guys. Talk soon. Remember, we are in this together. We will do this together. Together. We are doing this. So make sure you do post below and on Facebook. Let other people have the benefit of your ideas, because maybe it didn't occur to them. It's called helping each other. Okay? Love you guys. Let's talk soon. Bye.